more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit. Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman? Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name. Did you hear that, evil spirit? She knows herself. She is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick! Yes! She's beginning to remember. Sworn to protect the innocent from those who would do them harm. Inside you is a spirit who will destroy many unless you stop it. Do your duty one last time. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Alright, this is the place. Just one thing before we get going. I want you to take point. You think you're ready? Well, maybe you earned it, maybe you haven't. Either way, I need you on this. I know this looks routine, just a bunch of goth kids getting high and causing trouble, but something doesn't smell right. And by that, I mean the uniform who called it in. According to dispatch, it was Franco Marino. I know, I'm as surprised as you are. Just do your job. Get statements, talk to Marino about what happened. After that, we'll see if there's anything worth talking about. Well, after you, partner. Where are you going? In case you forgot, you've got a badge. You don't need to sneak around.
You with the cops? Let me see that. Looks legit. About time you guys showed up. The natives here are getting a bit restless. You want to talk to Mrs. Loris? She's inside. I didn't see much. I was out here checking for fake IDs when that cop ran inside and saved the day. By the time I knew what was happening, it was over. Yeah, guy was like, I don't know, Bruce Lee or something. Don't know what he did, but he did it fast. Anyway, you can go in.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Whatever. Just do what you gotta do so we can reopen. And give that cop in there a raise, will you? He was a damn hero.
Are you ladies with the police?
That's us.
Good. I'm Alana Loris. I own this place. Officer Marino's in the back room, along with the 3 idiots who started this mess. Wait, you don't know? Aren't you, what do you call it, briefed? Well, whatever. I don't mind telling the story again. Anyway, here's what happened. These 3 kids pulled out knives. These long silver switchblade things. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be a bloodbath. But then that Officer Marino stormed in. I swear, it was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Bruce Lee, huh? The guy outside said the same thing.
Well, it's true. He fought them all 3 of them, disarmed them and put them all in cuffs. Then he dragged them all to the back room. We don't frisk here, detective. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Those kids, they're regulars here. They come here and get wild, but they're good kids.
They always are.
I can't imagine why they'd do something like this. Anyway, they're in the VIP room back there. I guess you need a statement from all of them. I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, you good to fly solo? I want to talk to the owner for a bit longer. Thanks. When this is done, first round's on me. Look, I know I'm being a bit unorthodox, but trust me, okay? You're doing great.
Ma'am? I'm fine, Detective. Never better. I guess you want to know what happened? I was doing my rounds, I was just passing by, and I heard screams from inside. I ran in, I found these three armed with knives and prepared to attack innocent civilians. So I disarmed them and cuffed them. Oh, you don't, huh? Ask around, get everyone's statements, they'll back me up. The suspects are ready for their statements, ma'am.
I don't know what came over me. I don't do stuff like this. But that cop stopped us. It was like a Bruce Lee movie.
We couldn't fight him. He was like Bruce Lee or something.
It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. Wait, who's Bruce Lee?
Hey, was I interrupting anything? Yeah, suspects. So, Marino, you got a pretty good caller here. 3 of them, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm just curious about one thing. These 3 are all restrained. Police issue cuffs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny thing. The standard officer's kit only has 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, I just gotta know, where'd the 3rd pair come from? See that, Franco? You got us both so puzzled. You got an answer for us?
Yeah, I, took an extra.
That was lucky. You didn't need 3 cuffs when you took down that mugger yesterday, just the 1. Or what about those 2 deli robbers the day before that? You only needed 2 cuffs then. But today, you take down 3 bad guys, and you just happen to have 3 pairs of cuffs.
Nothing, I'm just doing my job.
Your job? Right. All the suspects in all those crimes, they all had perfect records before you arrested them. And speaking of records, what about yours? You've had an unremarkable career up until this week. Care to explain this sudden shift in direction?
I've been reading.
Reading? What, like self-help or something?
Or something. I did a great job here, Detective Santina. It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. You should recommend me for a promotion.
Yeah, good job, Marino. Never knew you were such a badass. I'll just go call this in.
I'm sick of taking orders from you. For 10 years I've been the bottom of the totem pole, the butt of everyone's jokes. I tried to get ahead, really, I tried, but nobody ever gave me a damn chance. It was the only way. Here, let me show you. Fuck. Okay. Look, I'll kick it over to you. Just put the gun down. Take it, just take it. I don't even know what I'm doing with that thing. Look, I had no choice, you understand? I've been stuck in this uniform for 10 years. 10 years! I can't take it anymore! Then I found that book. What would you do? Fuck! What the hell?
Damn it, do something! She's totally dazed. She's not saying a word. What the hell is going on? What about the kids? Are the kids okay?
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That lady's harmless. See? She doesn't even remember how she got here. Looks like her memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything. That is correct. It is also correct that we just saved your soul. Do as you like.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Do take your time. Soak it all in. So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind? Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you slaughtered those police officers and those teenagers.
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That club's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not. It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mandana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry. Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.